Holy, I'm back once again, like with knowledge from my ancestors. Holy, no? You know what's up with things where like they talk about the Exodus in the Bible with Moses? Holy, no? Like how exo means outside or outer? No? Exodus, exosphere. So now he had connection to like the cosmos, but spirit means breath. Holy. So his spirit too, like, left his body, and his breath and spirit went up spheres, all the like the atmosphere, all the way to the exosphere. Holy. You never knew that? Ah. And the exosphere is the indigo color, like the third eye. But then, when you go in the exosphere, that's the sphere of clarity. And then, sphere is a symbol for consciousness. So there's different layers of consciousness. But heaven means the skies. So it's in the heavens. That's part of the heavens, the atmosphere. Ooh. And then like his connection to other aliens with his crown chakra or Christ chakra is the Anunnaki. But he wrote the 10 Commandments in stone, but then also there's Anunnaki tablets. You don't see that with he had connection to aliens and stuff. But then like it's not Anunnaki, it's Anunnaki or Anunaga. Anunaga, no. No? The Aramu Maru? The Stargate in Peru, like next to Brazil? No? While like the United States is actually where Garden of Eden was at. And this is where the heart chakra is really at, like in the United States. While like there was multiple Jesuses in the Bible, but one of them was Christopher Columbus. And he came over with a ship named Jesus. No. Christ. Christopher. Christ. With the crystal state of mind, and offer meaning gold. Crystal gold. No. Christ being. And then our blood is gold. And scientists call it red gold. You don't see that? Holy. This is fucking sick. And then like the pyramids being in the United States too, like in Kentucky and Colorado and stuff. No? You don't see like the event that's happening over here. And then like in those stargates next to Brazil, that's like the connection to the Serpent Kings. No? And the Aramu Maru, the Serpent Kings and stuff. But then like everybody like on this planet witnessed serpent gods and serpent goddess and stuff all over the planet, and then including Japan, and they have a place there called Nagasaki, but that means serpent purpose because it's Nagasaki and Saki means purpose. Holy. Serpent purpose, serpent life. Because the spiraling, like the DNA, the Kundalini serpent. Ooh. Holy shit. And then, like, the Christopher Columbus thing coming over and, like, taking over the country type of thing, because this country is stolen. It wasn't Native Americans who originated here. It was the Moors and the Movians. Holy, you know? See, like, what's going on? A little bit, no? And then I wrote some stuff down that like my ancestors told me. Watch, check this out. I'm gonna go through this. Watch this. Do you know how like the atmosphere is like the same colors as our chakra system? No? How like it goes up, but with the same order as colors? Like, it's first troposphere, but then troposphere is orange, like our sexual chakra. And then when you go up a chakra, that's where the stratosphere is at, and stratosphere is yellow. No? And then our solar chakra is yellow. No? And mesosphere is green, going up, but our heart chakra is green. No? And thermal sphere, going more up, is the blue sphere. No? But then like the throat chakra deals with truth, and thermal sphere, thermal means hot, so it's hot sphere, but the truth is hot. Holy. And then it goes up to the exosphere, like where like the spirit in your breath like leaves like that, and then goes back to the stars in the heavens. Heavens being the skies, and we're solar beings. Soul, no? With the three astrologists, or the three kings, like the three kings who found so-called baby Jesus in his star, in the star constellations, and then soulmates are really like souls from the same constellation. No? You don't see that in the dark heavens up there when your spirit leaves the exosphere? Exodus? Moses? No? Holy. And then in troposphere, if you go back down to the sexual part, that's the troposphere is where everything generates at. You don't see how sexual energy is like creativity and stuff? While like the plague of locusts in the Exodus chapter is like is relevant to the troposphere, because the troposphere is where like the insectilian affairs of life is at, or the insect life. No? You know how world means affairs of life, so the troposphere world, the world of this frequency, like that's where the insects like adapt to. With the dragonfly type of thing, you know, with the like that thing with the wings, like sick. But then we have like insectilians down here right now, and then like the Queen of England is an insectilian, Elizabeth. Ooh, holy. But then like if you go back to that scoops back what I was saying before with the Christopher Columbus thing. Notice how when he came here, now all of a sudden the Vaticans are taking over. Oh, no? The Vaticans are taking over, and there's like religion here, brainwashing religion, and they're tricking people like with the natural disasters and stuff that are getting predicted. But it's only because it's weather control HARP, and it's all set up. Ooh. That was too much. Come on. And then gravity. The gravity here, like on this earth, right? Isn't gravity energy, right? But that's like a form of love energy, of cosmic compassion. But then gravity is gravity. Gravity, grave, is from the dead. But then dead is the serious. While grave also means serious thought. Ooh. But then remember how I said that the mysterious side of life is not the occult, it's the crypt? Isn't the crypt relevant to grave? No? Not yet? You don't see? And then like, wait, grave this? Wait, this, it keeps going type of thing? Grave. Yeah, like, that's my point now. Like, you don't see that clarity now? Like, what's going on? Like, the spheres that are going up on all of our chakra system. Like that. And the gravity, grave, crypt. The crypt side of life. And, like, with the Indian burial grounds that are around here, haunted nature. No? Isn't that, like, the mysterious side of life in haunted nature, so-called haunted? That's why when you go in the woods sometimes, when it's not even an Indian burial ground, you still feel like somebody's like there. Because that's like the ghost side of the trees. The tree of life. The ghost. So it's not just ghost in the karma matrix, there's ghost in the vegetative matrix. Ooh! Holy. Well, there's like contradiction with this religious bullshit. And then they say that magic is evil, but then they're contradicting themselves because this is like holy oil from the religions, like the Catholic and Christianity, but then this is like magic too, because if you go back to witchcrafting, they do the same thing with the herbal magics and the essential oils. Ooh, fucking sick. Holy. You don't see? No? Not yet? No? And like, before I go, let me just check something a little bit. Let me see if I can like give you something new. This, let me see. Like, wait, I think I wiped out this whole video. Wait. Holy. Well, one more thing I have to say. Just one more thing. Fucking 5D's coming. 5D Earth is so coming when we're spiraling down the Milky Way type of thing. It's so coming, especially because we're still in the ice age, because there's still like polar caps melting and stuff. You don't see that? Like how the Earth is burning everything, like, and stuff. The star in the middle is like burning everything now. It's like an event that's happening within the nature too. Holy. And then like, let me give you like the extra definitions too, like of this thing. Watch this. Stratal means spreading. The stratosphere is the yellow power frequency, like our solar chakra. Power spreads. And freaking meso means middle. Middle heart chakra. No, green. No. Indigo. The indigo, the exosphere, like when you go up in the exosphere, you have more clarity of everything in the indigo side, but then our third eye has clarity. It goes off the illusion of the atmosphere. Ooh, holy. And tropal means change. That's creativity. Changing. The sexual side over here, no? Like of this sphere. Ooh, fucking sick. Holy. And then like eagles, like having clarity when they're in the heavens, because they're on higher frequencies when they're flying, and they adapt to those affairs of life in those heavens. So they have eagle vision. No? Holy. Holy. Now you know, like, there's a spiritual side of the sphere. It's not just what people thought it was. There's like a breath side, especially because the X element is found in the air type of thing. Holy.